The world of fashion is mourning the loss of Giorgio Armani, the legendary Italian designer whose name became synonymous with elegance, sophistication, and timeless style. Armani, who passed away at the age of 91, left behind an extraordinary legacy that transformed the fashion industry and influenced countless designers, celebrities, and everyday individuals. His estimated net worth of $12.1 billion at the time of his death raises questions about the future of his empire and who will inherit his vast fortune. This article explores Armani's remarkable career, his contributions to fashion, and the complexities surrounding his estate. Born in Piacenza, Italy in 1934, Giorgio Armani's journey to becoming a fashion icon was anything but conventional. Initially studying medicine, he abandoned that path to pursue a career in fashion, a decision that would redefine luxury and style for generations. Armani's early career included working as a window dresser and designer for other fashion houses, but it was the launch of his eponymous brand in 1975 that marked the beginning of his ascent to global fame. His designs, characterized by clean lines, minimalist elegance, and impeccable tailoring, stood in stark contrast to the bold, flamboyant trends of the era. This understated approach resonated with a clientele seeking sophistication without ostentation. Armani's influence extended far beyond clothing. He revolutionized menswear by introducing softer, more relaxed silhouettes, challenging the rigid formality of traditional suits. His women's collections, with their tailored jackets and flowing fabrics, empowered women to embrace both strength and femininity. Armani's vision was not limited to fashion. He expanded his brand into accessories, fragrances, cosmetics, and even interior design, creating a lifestyle empire that embodied his philosophy of refined luxury. His collaborations with Hollywood, dressing stars for red carpet events and films, cemented his status as a cultural icon. The Armani brand became a global powerhouse, with flagship stores in cities like Milan, New York, and Tokyo. His business acumen was as sharp as his design sensibility, allowing him to build a fortune estimated at $12.1 billion. This wealth was derived not only from his fashion lines but also from strategic ventures like Armani Hotels and Resorts, which brought his aesthetic to hospitality. His ability to maintain creative control while scaling his brand globally set him apart from many of his contemporaries, making him one of the wealthiest designers in history. The question of who will inherit Armani's fortune is a complex one, as he leaves behind no direct heirs. Armani, who never married or had children, was known for his private nature, rarely discussing his personal life. His estate is likely to be distributed among his extended family, close associates, and possibly charitable causes. His sister, Rosanna Armani, and several nieces and nephews are potential beneficiaries, with some already involved in the company. Silvana Armani, his late brother's widow, has played a significant role in the brand's operations, particularly in the design of women's collections. Additionally, Armani's longtime partner Sergio Gagliotti, who passed away in 1985, was instrumental in the brand's early success, and his influence may still resonate in decisions about the company's future. The Armani empire is structured through the Giorgio Armani S.p.A., a privately held company with no publicly traded shares. This structure gives Armani's estate significant control over its direction, but it also raises questions about succession. Armani had been grooming a team of trusted executives and designers to carry forward his vision, including his niece Roberta Armani, who has been involved in the brand's global events and public relations. The company's leadership has emphasized continuity, ensuring that Armani's aesthetic and values remain intact. However, the absence of a clear heir apparent has led to speculation about whether the company might eventually be sold or restructured. Armani's impact on fashion is immeasurable. His designs were worn by countless celebrities, from Julia Roberts to David Beckham, who praised his ability to make them feel confident and elegant. His red carpet gowns and tailored suits became staples of high-profile events, earning him a reputation as the go-to designer for timeless glamour. Beyond fashion, Armani's philanthropy, including donations to environmental causes and disaster relief, reflected his commitment to using his wealth for good. His legacy also includes his role as a mentor to young designers, many of whom cite him as an inspiration for their own work. The outpouring of tributes following his death underscores the depth of his influence. Celebrities, designers, and industry leaders have shared heartfelt messages, recalling Armani's kindness, creativity, and dedication to his craft. His ability to bridge the worlds of fashion, film, and culture made him a beloved figure, and his designs will continue to shape style trends for years to come. The fashion world is now tasked with preserving his legacy while navigating the challenges of a post-Armani era. The financial implications of Armani's death are significant. His $12.1 billion fortune includes not only his company's assets but also personal investments in real estate and other ventures. The distribution of this wealth will likely involve a complex legal process, given the size of the estate and the lack of direct heirs. Italian inheritance laws, which prioritize family members, will play a role, but Armani's meticulous planning suggests he may have established trusts or foundations to manage his legacy. His commitment to philanthropy may also mean that a portion of his fortune will support causes he championed during his lifetime. As the fashion industry reflects on Armani's contributions, the focus is shifting to the future of his brand. The Giorgio Armani Group, which includes sublabels like Emporio Armani and Armani Exchange, remains a dominant force, with a global network of stores and a loyal customer base. The company's leadership has vowed to uphold Armani's vision, but the challenge lies in maintaining relevance in a rapidly changing industry. Emerging designers and shifting consumer preferences will test the brand's ability to innovate while staying true to its roots. Armani's story is one of resilience, vision, and reinvention. From his humble beginnings to his rise as a global icon, he redefined what it means to be a designer. His legacy is not just in the clothes he created but in the way he inspired others to see beauty in simplicity and elegance. As the world mourns his passing, the question of who will inherit his fortune is secondary to the enduring impact of his work. Giorgio Armani's name will forever be synonymous with style, and his empire will continue to shape the fashion landscape for generations to come.